How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and welcome back to Unity SMP. Last video I've been working on the gold farm. Actually, last couple videos, I'm trying to get. I say gold farm because it's pigmen, but it's more of an XP farm. Um, like I said, the skeleton farm just really wasn't doing it for me. So I appreciate the help of Odyssey and Ryzen and other people that kind of pitched in there as we were testing it out, seeing how it worked. Um, it's pretty amazing how much experience pigmen get. So, if you haven't checked it out or haven't seen those videos, please go back and check some of my previous videos on how I've made those and everything. So, really was a lot of fun and good times, building that. So, we're back. You can see some things have changed down here. I've been trying to do a little bit of planning, and I'll show you my thought process. And first, I wanted to run out here and look at something. Hopefully the pond, I don't want to change any of this, but hopefully that doesn't get in my way. I wanted to keep I like having my storage room here. So, and I believe I mentioned it in one of my other videos on how this basement area is going to look. I really like how this turned out. So I really like how this turned out. And then, so I'm going to do that kind of with the rest of it. I'm going to have a platform kind of like this with the grass, everything, but then in certain areas have stone slabs with chests and my storage area. So, on different layers down, each layer for something. So, and so I don't see what Odyssey's doing. I let him borrow. Actually, I didn't let him borrow. He kind of bought it off me. He gave me quite a bit of diamonds, so I've been saving a lot of my gold bricks for blocks. Excuse me. Um, for when I get a beacon. But he actually already had one, and since he's basically in between our bases, he was going to go ahead and set up a fortune. Oh, that sucks. I'm not sure where it's at actually. I don't see the beam, but he set up a beacon somewhere. I know it's pretty much out here behind my base because it's very close. Even down in the basement, I get the haste infect when it's there, but I don't think it's actually on now. At least I can't see it. So, that doesn't look naturally formed. That looks interesting. So, yeah. So, basically got diamonds for that. That way he could get his beacon going, and he's been using efficiency 5 and everything. So, anyway, I got distracted. That happens a lot when I record. So, let's come back in here. So, main reason to go out there is I wanted to be able to run down here. Here's my upper layer, and my coming into my basement area. So I'm still deciding if I like the guardrails on here. I mean, it's not too bad. I wanted to do something just besides these floating platforms, so that's why I put the fences, and I figured I'd do kind of the same, work out some type of design. Let me know what you think about the fences if you do comment. But anyway, this was going to go down, and it may go down another level or two to a below platform. And what I wanted to see Okay. That kind of showed me it. Um, so that's about it. Up here is the water, probably in the bottom of the pond. That is about as low as it goes, except for down there. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. So anyway, probably washed away some stuff. Not too bad. So yeah, I'll have to figure this out. But basically, I wanted this to kind of come down here, maybe drop down another couple levels. That way, I can put a roof on it across there, and then have a storage platform. Kind of do something like what I did over here. Just make it, clean it up, make it look nice, overgrown with the wood and vines and everything. So I do need to finish this area up too. And then around here. So my plans for this episode, even though I've been doing quite a bit of talking, probably going to do a cut and go through and plan out the storage area. Try to get all of it cleared out and where I want to expand the walls to, and maybe try to work a little bit on getting all of this. I'd like to get everything from here, the bottom of the platform, up there done. Put in all the leaves, figure out the design, overhang. This area too is going to change, so yeah, so I'll work on that, and then I'll be right back. Well, I'm back, and I'm actually ready to probably move some of this stuff. As you can see, I got quite a bit of stuff digging out where my new supply room is going to go. I did some work along the walls, and I did some work in this area too. Kind of filled it in, added it, So you'll probably see over here, but I decided on what I'm going to do for my storage room. Basically, you'll come down from main base area and come through here and just go right straight down into here. So this is directly under my pond, so too many people shouldn't be digging into it. Move my cows and stuff down, just put them in a kind of an open pen. I'm gonna have to continue to move them around and stuff, but for right now, that's what I did with them. This does look a little cluttered, but you know what? I like it actually. So there will be some signs and some of this stuff with labeling, maybe just on the chest. I don't know yet. But this is all that I have so far, and so yeah. So I think it kind of blends in nicely. I do like the fences along the sides. I don't know. Something about them, I guess. I got lighting up here. So I did put the chest. You can't really see too much of them here, but I did put the chest on pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns. Basically to kind of blend in the to get the light and do what I've been trying to do in my whole base and eliminate the torches. So that's kind of where I stand right now. I do want to dig this down further, kind of like that. There is going to be a water stream that kind of runs all underneath this, or just like a big lake. And I don't know what I'm going to do on this wall. I'm probably just going to, kind of continue the stone. Where is it? Right here. May do something. Kind of just continue the stone wall, periodically doing, like wooden tree structures or something, and then further down there, then I'll probably cut it back and into the underground some. But all of this I'm standing on is definitely going to come out. I don't know if this is going to go down to another platform in this area. Um, I may do that, but I don't know what I would put on it. Um, I wouldn't mind hooking up some type of easy farm type situation, kind of like for uh, a lot of the different things that I have going, you know, for like um, carrots, pumpkin or carrots and netherwort and stuff. So man, so my mind just went completely blank. That happens sometimes, but probably going to continue working on that. First, I got to get all these chests out of the way. Um, so that's kind of where my base stands. I don't know what I'm going to do with the auto furnace. I may move it somewhere. I really only need. Well, I don't know. I guess I could come out back with a hopper with a chest underneath this and have it just strictly um, too wide, but could try to just fit it in one of these little cubby areas. I don't know yet. That's something I'm gonna have to work out and think about. But let me know what you think. You know, what do you think about the you know, the little storage room? Uh, I I know it is busy. It's definitely not like a clean storage room, but this is kind of the look I wanted to go down here. I wanted, you know, a nice wooden structure, you know, kind of modern um, interior house looking, but then when you come down underneath here, it's basically like a full garden and forest type environment, and running water, rivers coming through it. Um, I don't know. And over time, I think this will just kind of transform into a, you know, larger base. Now, um, I don't know, you know, with recent events with HLG breaking his arm and or his wrist and other stuff, if people are gonna start moving out after they already have their spawn home or what. Not real sure on that, but anyway, I think this is pretty good at this point, and I want to just continue moving all my supplies. And if I do any more, then I'll cut back. If not, I'll probably still need to cut back to end the episode. So, anyway, I'll be right back. How's it going? I think I'm pretty much finished with my basement area. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and sleep. So, you see all the death spam. Uh, I'm pretty happy with it. So I got to thinking, and I was on here with some of the other guys, and we were talking. These are just spawn homes. It wasn't primary base, so I didn't really, yeah, I was sitting back and thinking about it, and just needed it well enough to keep, you know, stuff while I'm here at spawn. Something nice to look at, and, you know, playing around with some of the other guys and stuff. So eventually I think everybody will kind of move out to different areas. And got my interior of the house, which I've shown off in other videos. I just did, you know, the storage area. And pretty awesome. I think I was starting to do some of this, and I was going to move my stuff over from on the last clip. So basically have everything kind of set up the same. It is pretty busy, but I kind of liked it this way. I wanted it to kind of look like a little underground oasis. So as you can see, the pathways going across. All of it has the ladders on the edge, so you don't really fall off. I guess you do get stuck in some spots because of this hanging down, but I think it's pretty cool. So definitely let me know in the comments what you think of it. You can walk around this way and go out kind of through my little garage area. Was going to do the whole thing, stables, horse, and all that. And if I need to, I can always just put a fence gates across here and keep the horse down in this area. finish this off. It's got, some farms, some nether wart for my brewing, which I stand and stuff's over there. Actually, don't know if I showed that. Little shortcut. I put those plants there to hide the. Ooh, I don't like the stuff not being grass. But yeah, I got my brewing stand up there, and then brewing supplies here, if I need to. And having the water there, I should just be able to reach over the side and grab some water. Failing at all that. What was I doing with these blocks? Okay. So yeah, so come down. This is just simple area. Just got basic plants there. Nothing major. It's just some carrots and stuff. Like I said, I will have larger farms. I just wanted to do this just as a swing by here. I can, pop it up, get everything, and replant if needed for that. And then we got nether wart, kind of the same thing. So, pretty simple, but I think this is kind of as much as I want to do. I think I may want to start looking for another base. I think this is pretty good, or I may start doing some other projects around spawn. So, depending on what people want to do, if there's any collabs or anything. So any Unity guys watching this, if you have any ideas of anything, I know Odyssey mentioned cow farm. Maybe do like a community cow farm or something. So, but wanted to get on the other things. I did like doing the gold farm for experience, so I wouldn't mind doing some other stuff. So. I think as my house and my basement and everything is concerned, I quite like it. I think it came out very well, and I think I'm ready to kind of move on to other projects. So let me know definitely in the comments what you think. Like it, dislike it, whatever. But I'm gonna keep failing at that. I was hitting this perfectly every time before I started recording. And I put this here to hide the pumpkin, but before this was there, I was able to run. Yeah, I'm gonna fail. Run straight off, and basically, if I move that piece of grass, I could run off there, jump, hit this. Oh, almost. You just hit the vine just right, and it kind of got my own mini parquet. Or parkour, not parquet, parkour course down in my basement area. But look at that. I wish I could have did something with those. Oh, those switches. But all in all, I think I'm happy with it. I may have to add a few more chests just to kind of get it even down here. I definitely got the wood for it. Need probably about 3, 4, 3, 2, 2. So, yeah. I don't think that will be enough, but and then if I ever fill up all of these, then that'll be a lot of stuff. So, yeah, so I need to probably about 5 more chests, and then I may try to get another brewing stand and put it up here as well. I could do that. So, anyway, I think that's going to be it. I really like this project. It took a lot of digging and clearing out this area, but I'm happy with it, and I think. Shoot, I could probably break out some fishing poles and fish in here maybe too. But let me know. I'm curious on what y'all think. And so anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. So this has been Kinema, and I will talk to y'all later.